Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam Frost here from reviewsboss.com, and in this review, I'm taking a quick look at a tool called HitTail. So you can check it out at hittail.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Right off the bat, I want to say that at the moment, I'm just using the free version of HitTail. I've actually used it a few times in the past and sort of forgot about it, to be honest, until I saw it mentioned on a forum I go on. And I triggered my memory to go back and check it out and basically see what HitTail's up to these days. So basically, if you haven't heard of HitTail, it's a website or a platform that's focused around long tail keywords. It's sort of implied in the name. And the original bit of HitTail and what I want to focus on in this review is a piece of technology they've developed that basically tries to identify what you would call sort of underperforming long tail keywords for your website. So, if you know anything about keyword research and SEO, you'll obviously know that long tail keywords are generally the most valuable and often contribute, the vast majority of the traffic your site gets. I mean, there are all sorts of crazy stats out there, like, 15% of searches, I think it is, every single day are ones that have never been made before on Google. So, there's an almost endless number of long tail keywords out there. And there are a lot of people who've done really, really well in affiliate SEO and client SEO and all sorts of other things like that just by building up content around long tail keywords, ranking for it, doing the basic SEO and link building and creating, I guess, life changing businesses through that, which is really, really cool. And one thing I've always been interested in is trying to identify what long tail keywords actually hold really good potential for my website. So basically, what I'm looking at here is HitTail, and what it does is hooks into your Google Search Console. So that used to be called Google Webmaster Tools, in case you aren't down with the play and the changed name. And what it allows you to do is basically identify potential keywords. So once you've set up your account, which takes almost no time to do, there's a free version available. You get a pretty heavy limitation on the data, and I will be trying the premium version in the next day or so. I just want to do an initial review to start with. Once you're installed, you log into your HitTail account, and you can see something like this. So there's keyword ideas in HitTail, which is, it's just like a generic sort of keyword research tool. It's nothing amazing. I'll load it up some examples. It's not really what I'm focused on either. But it's a useful little thing to have. It's got a little bit of extra data. You can see because I'm on a free subscription, you basically get very little information. Well, you don't really get any at all in terms of the search volume. You can almost make it out there, actually. That looks like 5,400 search volume and about 23 million indexed URLs or something like that for keyword research as a keyword. But once I've upgraded my account, I'll revisit this and talk about it. But it's just a tool for finding long tails. What I want to talk about specifically is this bit, my hot keywords. So what this does, and this is the classic functionality of HitTail, is it taps into your basically the keywords you're ranking for and driving traffic from, and then tries to help you identify keyword suggestions. So I'll explain the tooltip here. Keywords suggested by this tool already bring traffic to your website, but you're still not in Google's top 10 with them. Getting into Google's top 10 with these keywords will bring you up to 10 times more traffic. So basically what HitTail is doing here is it's finding keywords where you're not on the first page, but you are receiving traffic, and they're long tail keywords. And then what it's doing is suggesting those keywords to you. So I've done a few reviews about cryptocurrency exchanges. So, for example, Bitcoin Talk Coins Markets. So I've done a bit of posting about the coinsmarkets.com cryptocurrency exchange, where it looked like an exit scam. Now there's potentially chance it's coming back. Who knows? That's not relevant to this video. But obviously, people are searching that, and I must be on the page 2 or 3 or something. Probably page 2. I'm guessing. I haven't actually checked. And basically, that's driving traffic to the site, reviewsboss.com, but I'm not on page 1. So what HitTail's suggesting here is I should go out and create a piece of content about that. Now, I'm not going to create content about this particular keyword because Bitcoin Talk is another website. People are looking for information on another website. But something like this, what is Cryptopia? Well, I've got a review of Cryptopia, a cryptocurrency exchange. It's not going to be hard for me to whip up a few 100-word article about what is Cryptopia, specifically optimized around that keyword, and then link back to my main review, or even add a more detailed section with an H2 tag to my main review. Let's have a look at other things. Okay, here we go. Smartsheet review. This is a good one. So Smartsheet is a product I use working with a client of mine in the it's like a local business that I work with on a regular basis, and they use Smartsheet for internal communications, and I've done a review of it. So what that's saying is that people are actually clicking on my Smartsheet review, even though it's not in the top 10. So if I could get that into the top 10, if people are already clicking it and viewing it now, I'm going to get a lot more traffic. So there's a sense, I guess, that Hittail tells you the obvious, but it is useful just to see these ideas. Really all that's doing is showing you ideas. It's prompting you to have a think about potential topics you could write about. So you can see, obviously the data is fairly limited, and when I upgrade to the paid version and test it out for a month or two, I will come back and redo this video and redo my review, but it is useful to see. So for example, what's another one? A Filarama review. So I have a review of a Filarama. I know it doesn't rank on the first page yet. I'm working on that. So that tells me, okay, I should really, really work on it. And the score, you can order by the score. And what it's saying there is the higher the score is, the easier you can get into Google's top 10, and potentially the more traffic you can get. And you can do things like add as a to-do, just so you know, I guess, a portfolio of keywords you want to try and rank for. Basically, yeah, you're just looking for long tail keyword opportunities, and you can see your to-do list here, and you can mark it as done once you've done a specific content piece or section of content within an existing article, and you can even order outsourced articles direct, which I haven't tried. I don't know if they're any good or not. So yeah, Hittail, I'm only using the free version at the moment just to test it out, see what the functionality is like. I like what I see so far, so I am going to order the premium version just for a month and try it. And yeah, then I'll come back and do a full review. But yeah, if you're already driving traffic through SEO, I do recommend you try something like this just to get a feel for what other keywords are out there that you could add to your mix on your website and drive additional results. Thanks for watching.